Joining us tonight, Rio Ferdinand, Stephen Gerrard and Michael Owen. Good evening, all. Mission impossible it may be, but believe you me, by the time kick-off comes around, we'll make you believe that they're almost certain to do it. Rio can't, can they?
They can. But, more importantly, I think this is a massive night for PSG. I think mentally, if they go through this comfortably and get through and dismantle this team over the 2 legs, I think they can actually start believing. I think if they go through the team who's just scraped through after winning the first leg so comfortably, then I still think they've got a lot to do mentally to really have a belief that they can win this. So I think this is more important for this PSG team in many ways for them going forwards.
It's a huge lead, though.
It is, and you know, you never want to write a Barcelona team off that have got so much firepower, but you've got to respect PSG as well. They've got world-class players in their team, and the performance they put in the first leg, you wouldn't bet against them winning this game as well.
And I suppose looking at Barca, the way they performed in the first leg, they're going to have to massively up their game, Michael.
Well, I think there's a lot of different opinions. Was it that Barcelona were really bad? Was it PSG were brilliant? Or was there a mixture of both? And I think most people are coming down on a mixture of both. But there's one thing that's for certain, and that's Barcelona are a totally different animal at the Nou Camp, and I think we'll see that tonight. And if they get a goal, we've seen them beat so many teams this year, or over the last decade or two, by 4 goals or more, then I can assure you PSG will have a little wobble.
They could well do. Let's have a look at the Barcelona starting lineup, Rio. You've got a lot of familiar faces within it, but we do feel that it changed the system a little bit in the last couple of games.
Yeah, they have, and they've scored a number of goals in them games. 11 goals in 2 games, and Messi's looked back to his great form again. And I think the front three in the first game didn't perform anywhere near their capabilities, and today, like the lad said, at the Nou Camp, this will be a different proposition, and they're going to ask questions of this PSG team. They're going to have to answer and be on top of their game to deal with these 3, because at home the pitch is even bigger, it feels like, with these 3 when they're on song. Yeah.
Do you feel PSG will play a different way than they played in the first leg?
I think they'll be very brave to come out and press Barcelona like they did over in Paris, and I think Barcelona team tonight will have starting positions, but I think it'll be very flexible. I think they'll want to cause PSG an awful lot of problems. It'll be interesting to see whether they go as a team block and try and play on a counter-attack, or whether they're still as brave as they was first time round.
They've got some excellent individuals in that side, though, Michael.
They have, and attacking-wise, you see there, it's very hard to see Paris Saint-Germain not scoring tonight, and I think that's the Achilles